Just another hopeful fool in love. The only thing I share is life. The only thing that I give is love. Foundation. This one is for the culture. Rhythmic, melodic sound and vibration of nature. The rapid movement of feet. The swaying of hips. Repetitious chant to pay homage to the ancestors. Deliberate, loud pounding of kettle drums in succession, evoking the spirits on sacred ground. Traditional ceremonies, offerings to the gods in temples or around burial grounds. Then our people was abruptly captured by colonizers who enslaved our forefathers and mothers, and they were transported across deep waters to the shores of stolen land, where they were violated and integrated with the native inhabitants who shared the same origins as the original man. They all had the same principles and faced the same plight and atrocities of a stolen legacy and camaraderie. They band. Together, they devised a plan, developing and then implementing a system of language called patois. Guerrilla warfare, prayer, incantations all came full circle, connected by their roots in the motherland. Warriors like Nani, Ankoma, Kwao, posted forts in the mountains, then soon after set up maroon communities, fought for their freedom for centuries against the oppressors. After the war ceased, poverty increased, and they were looked upon as the aggressors. Their disgruntled shoals and combative spirit out of Africa passed along. Their rebellious nature of those original people to their successors, the legacy lives on. Through the voices of out of many, one people struggles were heard from Jamaican abolitionists like Sam Sharp and Marcus Garvey, who advocated against what was wrong. Recordings of our stories passed along in forms of modern-day renditions of oral traditions by the musicians and singers like Desmond Dekker, John Holt, Toots and Maytals in the form of ska, rock city, and roots reggae. A natural evolution that passed the proverbial baton to artists that were inspired by their musical influence and distant past, started a new genre of music by the name of dancehall, a war cry by artists like Dennis Brown, The Wailers, and Burning Spear, reported current events of the horrendous conditions in the garrisons that people of the outside world needed to hear, a motivational speech to ease the pain of how the low-class citizens by acts like Father Uroy, Tony Rebel, Black Uru, Gregory Isaac sang songs of warnings to beware, and emergence of sound systems like Stone Love, Kilimanjaro, King Jammy, King Tubby, comprised of turntables, mixers, selectors, and DJs like Yellow Man, Ika Mouse, Supercat, who paved the way for Bone Tequila, Buju Banton, and Junior Gong. A unique blend of poetry, jazz, R&B, rock paired with heavy bass and treble was fresh and very different from everything else is what makes it so special. A raw, gritty, unapologetic movement, a shift in the paradigm, vibration of heavy bass and treble, the anthem for the ghetto, could be heard from miles around and beyond the island. From top ends, tweeters, and speakers, came back full circle. This one is for the culture. Rhythmic, melodic sound and vibration of nature, the rapid movement of the feet, swaying of hips, repetitious chants to pay homage to the ancestors. Take it from the top, back to the start where it all begins. So griots, researchers, scholars, selectors, pull up and come again. Just another hopeful fool in love. The only thing I share is life. The only thing that I give is love.